Welcome, guys, to another episode of Real Talk featuring myself, Shady, and Deebuk over here. This week's episode will be talking about FIFA 17 Wishlist.
Now, there's been a lot of talk recently, especially on Reddit. Shouts to our FIFA, and they've been suggesting a lot of things that they want on FIFA 17. So we thought this would be a perfect opportunity for us to do a real talk of FIFA 17 wishlist.
Now we're going to be moving on to ultimate team changes. Now, once again, a massive shout outs to Reddit or FIFA, because if you look at recently in the Reddit threads, everyone's saying their FIFA 17 wishlist. So we got a few ideas from them and we're just going to elaborate on that. First thing that I want addressed on FIFA 17 ultimate team is to make chemistry count. Now, I don't know if anyone's played a team that hasn't got full chem. And we're not even talking about 90, 95. We're talking about 80s, 60s, 70s. What? It's like ridiculous. And I've seen, and I ain't gonna lie, I've played with a team with 60, 70 chem. And to be honest, I don't see that much difference. I see a lot of players running forward. And in fact, I think it helps my game. Most of my draft games that I've had with 70, 80 chemistry, I've won every draft with them because for some reason it's just, okay, fair enough, the players don't stay in their positions properly, but it just makes it easier. I don't see any major disadvantage of having bad chem. I think EA really needs to show when a team that hasn't got full chem struggles, because at the moment when I'm playing teams that haven't got full chem, I really can't tell the difference. When I'm playing a team that I've got that's not full chem, again, I can't tell the difference. I think certain stats are brought down, but nothing too noticeable to the actual team. Maybe certain players will miss chances, but then again, if you're 1-on-1 with Ronaldo, you ain't really missing, or Messi, or your 90 rate Suarez. So I think that's something they need to make more clear. So I think that's something.
I suppose if they firstly maybe gave us more information on the chemistry system, I think they might have done that in the past, but I think it's changed since then.
Yeah,
that would be useful. But we've all been there. We've all played plenty of people. You look at their chem, you see red links everywhere. 43 chem, 51 chem. You're thinking, all right, if nothing goes wrong here, this game should be in the bag. Unless he's really good. But if you're really good, why are you going to build a team with low chem? And then you get into the game, and you're like, wait, this guy, ain't he on 52 chem? And then after a while, it gets to the point where you don't even remember that he's on 52 chem, because it just feels like a regular FIFA game where nonsense after nonsense after nonsense occurs. So you need to punish people.
Yeah, you should.
You should
show,
Exactly. Fundamentally, stuff like first touches are already really bad, but fix first touches in 17. And then, if a team's playing on awful chem, especially if certain players have red links all around them and they're on lowest chem possible, I want to see him have I want to see him have a FIFA 16 first touch every time, maybe occasionally not. I want to see him misplacing passes on his stronger foot. Just stuff like that. I want to see goalkeepers
but that happens to everyone, regardless if you're full chem or...
That's why I'm hoping in 17, take out the nonsense and then bring in that
nonsense for people that don't have
exactly. Give people with bad chem FIFA 16 gameplay. I'm happy with that.
And
do that.
That's definitely punishing them.
Exactly. So another thing in Ultimate Team, I think we used to have the ability to change players' positions with position cards. Obviously, they're restricted to a certain extent. But what I think they should have in 17 is, we know that certain players can play in certain positions. We'll take Daily Blind for an example. We can play left back, centre back, CDM, even CM if you want to push it. So I feel there should be a system in place where either I can play him in all of those positions with no penalty, or I should be able to use a left back card, a CB card, CDM card, and change his position. But I don't want any player
would
to
that
be able
count
to... Nah.
It's got to only
So
be
if you're someone
specific.
that plays one position,
Yeah.
you can't change that
Because
position.
I don't want to be seeing like Theo Walker playing right back.
Exactly. So give us something like that, because I think sometimes it can kind of limit the effectiveness of a player. Because, like, let's say for example, Daley Blind has a left back card. I think this year he's a centre back.
Yeah.
He's got like 62 pace.
Yeah.
Usually, you're not really going to use him there. If I could change him to a CDM, some people are more than likely going to
But I
utilise him.
think EA will sometimes release but it's like normally special cards of
Yeah,
that player.
if you're factoring in money,
Yeah.
then it
makes
doesn't
more
make sense for EA to do that. We've seen that they did that 7-year celebration where I think certain international players that play in a different position for their international club, they got a special card in that position. So it comes down to profit versus good game, and EA more than likely going to go down the profit route.
Definitely.
But it just would be nice to see stuff like that, because it adds an element of customizability. It does get boring playing against the same Premier League team with the same 7 players or the same La Liga team. So if you can give us just that extra edge in terms of putting people in different positions, might even help with hybrids. So I'm all for it.
Yeah. Another issue that I want addressed in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team is more reward for winning Division 1. Now, anyone that's won Division 1 knows you get 15k coins and you will get a kit to show that you have won Division 1. Now, once you have that kit, that's it. If you win it again, I'm not sure if you get the same kit again, or if you even get the kit again, but you can't do anything with that kit. You can't sell it. So it's only for you to show that you've won Division 1. And 15k is not a lot. Maybe you can just get a pack. But what they can do is, maybe if they do want to give the kit, maybe give it a discard price. So maybe another like 10k if you don't need it. So if you
that's a bit much. But I appreciate the point.
you get 20. You'll get 25k for winning Division 1. And Division 1 is not that. Don't get me wrong. It's not.
Yeah, but you win it 4 times. That's 100k. That's a lot of coins when you think about it.
That's
the reward.
But you're winning Division 1. You're not winning Division 10. Like you're winning Division 1, and it's not like that's the best of the best. Like technically, if you're winning Division 1 over and over and over again, you should be getting coins. You deserve 100k.
The upper tier of FIFA players.
Unless you want to go even further and give like a special tier above Division 1. If you want to do like a special tier, if you want to do that, and then maybe if you win that, you'll get like 30, 40, 50k, whatever. And then
that's an idea. That's an idea. Maybe there's like a buy-in, and then you sit there for like 5 seasons or 10 seasons, or if you attain a certain amount of points, you stay.
Yeah.
And then you can win better prizes.
But if I'm playing Ultimate Team, once I win Division 1, what's there to play for? What's there for? Money. That's the thing. That's why I was saying win for money. At least you have that motivation to play money. Win Division 1. Get your 25k. Okay, if you win it 4 times, you get 100k. But winning Division 1 is not. It's not exactly like winning a draft. You got to win 8 games in a row, pretty much, and you have what 10 games to do it, so you have to win 8 times, and you're not playing like garbage players, so you're pretty much playing scumbags. Actually, anyone that's played Division 1, you will play scumbags that play ultra defensive and high pressure. So you do deserve a reward for that. So that's what I'm saying. If you're trying to say Division 1 is the best, and winning that means you get a kit, like Why am I going to play Division what for 15k? What is 15k a pack? That's probably going to be garbage. EA give away free packs anyway. Like if you buy the deluxe edition, you're getting like free packs every week. So what's one extra pack like for 15k? It's like to win 8 games, to go through all that stuff for 15k. It's not really worth it. And then you get the kit again, and like you just have to discard it because it's worth nothing. And I understand you can't sell it because selling it would be pointless.
Yeah, you just get Division 10 player buying
kit. So
Div 1 kit.
just give it a discard price, 5k, 10k. Give us a motivation to play Division 1 again, because at the moment, once I've won it, I have no interest to play it again, because why? For what? For 15k? And like, nah, don't see the need of playing Division 1. Like, there needs to be like more motivation to play.
Yeah. See, I think even if they did something really simple like consecutive Div 1 wins increases the multiplier. So you win it once, you get, let's say 5k.
Yeah.
You win it twice in a row, 7.5.
Yeah.
3 times, and then it goes up like that. And then I know it's a bit low. I didn't want to get too excited.
Come back for 5k now.
But it could double every time, or 1.5 times coins, and then maybe up to a certain limit of, I don't know, like 10 times in a row. Or maybe no limit. You know, there are some really good FIFA players out there that maybe deserve to get a high reward for winning consecutive Div 1s.
I've won like Division 1 like 100 times.
Like literally.
That is why you're playing FIFA, to get good at FIFA. If someone's destroying guys in Division 1, the highest level of FIFA, give them a reward, give them the money. Like, he's obviously doing something right, so why are you just going to give him 15k if he's raised the stakes? Maybe I don't know, maybe that's another thing that I think maybe they can implement is like do like a gambling game, like maybe like wager. So say like a lot of people wager, but
it's not official.
It's not official.
And that's how a lot of people get scammed as well.
That's a lot. Maybe FIFA can implement a system where you can both put in 15k, and then there's no. So once whoever wins gets the money. There's no you did this, no, you did that. Oh, where's my money? I thought you said we was gonna pay for 15k, and now when I lose, no, that's not fair. I'm not giving you the money. It's like, but if I lost, you would be asking for the money, right? So maybe EA can implement like a wager system.
But not make it too broken. I don't want to see like million wagers. Keep it fun.
Yeah.
Because at least then if you lose, you're not going to be too salty. If you only lose 20k, 50k, it's not that bad.
And it would be like another way of making money, I suppose. If you have faith in your abilities,
that's true. Yeah.
You can just
wager
people. Obviously, if you're rubbish at the game, you're not going to be wagering people 25k. It's the people that I think they're good. Obviously, maybe if they won Division 1, they've got no interest in that to play that. So maybe let me wager someone for 25k.
Yeah.
Maybe wager someone for the 15k. Maybe you can only wager the division that you're in. So if you win 15k for winning Division 1, you can only wager 15k.
That makes sense. Because it's not too much.
And it's not too much.
And then that wouldn't be game breaking.
Exactly. So maybe they can
And if somehow it got exploited, it's not huge sums.
And EA, because it's their system, they can just fix it. They can anything that gets broken on the team, they just shut down servers, fix it. That's it, within hours. So it's not something. So
like give us some real incentives to continue playing seasons, because I always find that every year you get into Div 1. For me, I win it once, and then it's like, do I really want to go through the nonsense of having to play people that just do anything to win? It's not
desperate.
It's not enjoyable.
It's not enjoyable at all.
Ultimately, I'm probably still going to beat you, but where's the enjoyment? I'm playing a game here, so give me something where I can be like, okay.
So would you
play
for 25k?
8 scumbags.
Would you play for 25k?
Yeah, if I'm confident that I'm going to win most seasons, of course, yeah.
25k?
Yeah. Because that's the trade-off. I'm playing people that are out to anger me.
Try hard.
But if and when I overcome them, I'm getting a nice little reward. I call that worth.
Yeah. Another thing that I've seen people suggest is specific kits for each squad. So obviously if you've got that Division 1 squad, you've won that title, you've got the kits on that squad. if you've got like a little fitness team, you don't want them to have the same, you don't want to have that prestige kit. So give us the option to maybe for each squad have their own unique kits, and maybe even add a third kit, because I think that's something they can easily add. A lot of football teams do have third kits. In fact, EA has most of the third kits in the game. So why does Ultimate Team like restrict us to only having 2 kits? So maybe they can add a third kit. Obviously, there'll be still problems during when you're obviously
trolling
3 kits that are all the same, but
yeah,
at least, because sometimes you're playing someone with one dark kit, one blue kit, and it's like the same. So maybe if they had that third kit, they can.
It would eliminate or reduce that
the chance of all
exactly.
that nonsense. So maybe EA can do that, and that's nothing too major. It's something that's just a simple thing. That
what if we took it a step further and went back to like Pro 5, Pro 6, where you could change socks, shorts, and the shirt? Obviously, we know for legal reasons they won't do that, but something like that would be great. So let's say they had a set of generic fake kits that they all made themselves, and then with those ones you could change socks, shorts, t-shirt.
Thanks guys for watching our FIFA 17 wish list. Do let us know what you'd like to see in FIFA 17 in the comments below. You guys have been great.
I've definitely been great.
Thank you for watching, guys. Catch you on the next one.
Peace.
getting with EA realism, you know, because EA is a serious game. It's not about having fun. It's not about having fun, because anyone that's having fun in FIFA 16, you're a liar.